I said it before, and I will say it again. The one thing that I love covering the most when it comes to stuff on my channel is not like things that are actually controversial or things that are actually big drama. The things that I like to cover the most are things that are actually stupid. Like, the more stupider something is, the more aroused and the more it like makes me tingle on the inside and makes my balls tingle at the same time. And today we're covering something that is extremely, like, you know what? It does have some kind of controversy to it. Because, you know, it is delving in, like, you know, somewhat of a, not so much a touchy subject, but it is delving into something somewhat serious. But at the same time, it is something extremely fucking stupid. Hacking these days is, you know, has gone around a lot. You know, there's so many companies that get hacked from, you know, not just government companies, but I know here in Australia, recently, you know, Medibank was hacked and all, like, customer information was released. And then, you know, Optus was also hacked, which is like a, well, Medibank is a private health insurance here in Australia. And then Optus is like your internet company, phone company as well. Like, for, you know, for your phone provider. And they were hacked and they, you know, released a whole load of people's information. And you obviously, you know, when people do this, the reason why they do it is because they want money. So for a lot of the times, the hackers will hold the company ransom and say, like, if you don't give us this, and this, we will release all this information to the entire world. And for some, you know, even though it's wrong, you can kind of, you know, see where they're coming from. They're hacking these things to get money, or, you know, when people hack government places, sometimes they do it because they feel like, you know, the public need to know about certain things that are going on. Because, you know, let's be honest, sometimes the government, you know, may not tell us everything, which, you know what, sometimes, I mean, I don't really care too much. I don't want to get too much into it. I don't really care too much. But, you know, the government doesn't tell its people everything. And that's why some people hack the government. The biggest one that comes to my mind is Anonymous. Anonymous, you know, is a large, you know, hacking group throughout the internet. They've been known for hacking into government sites and government places to release, you know, everything to the public, to let the public know what's going on in cases like, I don't know, they're doing some illegal testing or something like that on fucking human tests or some shit like that. But these people, this recent hack is probably not on my bingo card, would be nowhere near my fucking bingo card of things that I would have to guess of reasons why someone would hack a government facility. So the place that was hacked, so the INL, which is the Idaho National Laboratory. So Idaho is a state in America, and, you know, a national laboratory. Apparently, it's one of the largest nuclear labs in the United States. Their cybersecurity would be pretty heavy. You know, if they're one of the largest nuclear labs in the US, you would think that their cybersecurity would be, like, pretty fucking good. But obviously not, because it has been hacked. And who's it been hacked by, and what for? Has it been hacked by, I don't know, someone going against America? You know, one of the US's many enemies that they have? Is it by someone who wants to hold them ransom just for some money? Is it someone who maybe, you know, the INL is hiding something from the public and someone wants to release it? No, it's none of these. It has been hacked, and I am not making this up. I'm not saying this. No one is. They have self-proclaimed themselves as gay furry hackers. That is right. Or also known as Sieged Sec. And these guys have their own fucking Twitter page as well. You might be wondering why these people have done this for. There could be many reasons why. I mean, I don't know why a whole bunch of gay furry hackers would be hacking into the INL. And, you know, they made their proposition, which I will explain what it is in a second. But the INL actually, you know, obviously when it comes to a lot of companies being hacked, they don't negotiate with, you know, as it's called, whenever someone hacks into it, they consider them terrorists because they're terrorizing, you know, a company by, you know, hacking into their organization or, you know, their facilities or whatever the fuck it's called. And obviously the INL would not negotiate with them. And, you know, but the Siege Sec have come out. They've completely released everything. I'm going to show a few things that I pulled up from someone posted everything, like not everything, but someone posted a couple of screenshots on Twitter themselves. So they apparently got, like, so they got people's full names, date of birth, email addresses, phone numbers, social security numbers, and employment information and more, all from the INL. So they basically got, so everyone that basically worked in that facility, they pretty much got every single person's information. And they ended up releasing all this information. And why, you might ask? You might be asking, Donnie, what is the reason why? What was the negotiation? Were they asking for $1 million? No. Were they asking for $200 million? No. What were they asking for there, Dottie? What could they have possibly asked for? Well, just remember, these people are a bunch of self-proclaimed gay furry hackers. And what they wanted the INL to do is that they wanted them to start researching into creating IRL cat girls. That is right. I am not bullshitting. I am not joking about this. This is completely serious. These guys, the Siege Sec or Siege Security or gay furry hackers, whichever one they want to go by, they want them to start researching IRL cat girls. And you know what? I don't fucking blame them. Who blames them? I mean, like, how have we not? You know what? Maybe the INL is secretly actually researching that. Who doesn't want some IRL cat girls? Come on, come on. If you don't want IRL cat girls, you're fucking lying to yourself. We all do. We all do. We all want to see some, you know, Final Fantasy IRL big titty cat girls walking around the streets, man. Come on. If you don't want that, you're just lying to yourself. Like, you're just either hiding it because you don't want to admit it, or you're just lying to yourself. I'm telling you, you know, it's fun. I mean, they did go to full lengths of this, and even when people asked why that they hacked into the INL, they just replied with saying that they are cats, and intricacies such as why do not concern us. And everything you could have done. I mean, they really wanted these people's attention, and they fucking got it. But do they really think, like, let's be honest here, all jokes aside, you know, because as much as we would love to see some IRL fucking cat girls, all jokes aside, why the fuck would you hack into one of the United States' largest nuclear labs to hold all the, like, employees and everyone that works there, all their information hostage until the INL confirm that they are going to start researching IRL cat girls? I feel like there is definitely better ways to go about this, but let's be honest, majority of the people who are like this, you know, a gay furry hacker, I mean, to me, these people sound like massive incels and even bigger degens than I am, because I will admit I am a bit of a degen. I'm not going to lie about that, but goddamn, these guys seem like they're fucking 20 levels above me when it comes to their degen levels. And they are 100% some fucking incels that are sitting behind their computers, don't know what else better to do, and we're like, let's hack into the INL and hold them ransom until they start creating IRL cat girls. And you know what doesn't surprise me? Is that even though it seems like they're, like, taking the piss a little bit, I feel like a part of them is actually really serious. Like real serious, is that they really want this to happen. I mean, like I said, it's not a bad thing if it start happening. I mean, IRL cat girls, what's wrong with that? I mean, we're not gonna complain about that. But, like, I feel like they were full serious. Like, yeah, we will, like, not release this stuff. You just gotta start researching those IRL cat girls, man, because I need them, bro. I need them IRL cat girls scratching their arm like they're fucking crack addicts, because they've been playing Final Fantasy for too long, and they need them now in real life, because they've jerked off to their Final Fantasy 14 character too many times that it just, you know, they can't do it anymore. They've just got death grip on their dick, and they're just, you know, flaccid every single time that they look at it. So now that they need those IRL cat girls so they can start, you know, pulling their dicks off to something else besides their own computer screen. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this situation down below. I think this is, like, it's like I said at the start of the video, it is serious because it involves hacking, and, you know, hacking into a government facility, especially one that's a nuclear facility. It is extremely serious, but at the same time, this is some of the stupidest fucking shit that I've seen ever in my life. I'm gonna be honest, this is some of the stupidest shit I've seen, but that's it from me. Let me know what you guys think about this. Peace out.